Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who all do we have here. Who came to class early? God's desire for me. Thank you so much for always being consistent. I do appreciate you. And thank you for your support. Mona has gone to cut her lights on, which is her
Yeah.
tradition. And, excuse me. And Shantae will not be here tonight. So we wish her well and we will see her the next time. As far as myself, tonight is going to be short for those of you who are in the bushes. I have surgery next Tuesday. I believe it's next Tuesday. And I have to do a procedure to my eyes before midnight tonight. So I will be getting off here early so that I can go take care of my eyes. And I have to do this for 7 days. So we would pack in what all we can pack in. And I wanted to hear from everybody about what natural slash organic pest controls are you using. This is the time of year where those of us with fruit trees and fruit bushes, with just vegetation period, squash and zucchini and okra and um, we have cucumbers. I'm trying to think of things to get attacked. And I always have problems um, with something drilling holes in my melons. So I want to hear from you as you come in. What is your remedy? And just talk to us and tell us what you're doing. You will see Mona and Shantae's names up here. Even though Shantae's not going to be here, you can still visit her channel and give her channel some time and Mona's channel sometime. Hello, Bridget Harris. How are you doing? Hello, Herb Scrolling. How are you doing, Herb Scrolling Station? Thanks for coming through. Mona will be back in a minute. That's my art. I do have a question for you, dear. And you know you do have a link to come up so I can ask the question. I'm gonna ask the question anyway. When I found the papaya and the pink guava at the big box store, and did I do a banana? I thought I got a banana tree and a papaya for you. Now correct me if I'm wrong, because I have two bananas and two papayas. Last time you said you had I had your banana tree, and we need to meet up before I have my surgery because I would be not going out in this bright sunshine and it'll hurt my eyes. Thank you so much, Mike. I do appreciate that. I will keep you guys posted. And so this is about the ninth or 10th surgery I've had.
Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate that.
I've had surgeries. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
And so,
But
this is about the ninth or 10th surgery I've had.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut that down. Hey, Casey, how you doing? Gloria Elliott, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. You stayed in last 2 days. You stayed in the house. Why you guys having some bad? Oh, it was too hot. Really? Well, when it's too hot, that's a smart thing. That's my art. How are you doing? How are you doing, darling? Hello. Hey, sister friend, Miss That's My Art. Can you hear me? 100 degrees. We had a heat index today of 104. But if you were at 100 degrees, you were probably at 110. You cannot breathe in that kind of heat. It's so dangerous. It is so, so dangerous. I'm not made for anything over 80. I hear you. Hey, I love me some 70, 75 now. And I can still garden at 70, 75. You know, Mike, a 108 heat index, that is some serious heat. That's suffocating. That is suffocating. My hat's off to all the people who live in Africa. Now I know their climate is a lot dry over there, but they got some heat over there. But those people, look, I got a gnat in here. I wish I had me a bazooka. I was so feeling. I'm still trying to get rid of gnats. It's real hard. I got to figure out why they're still here. One that's almost flew in my mouth, and he just playing. Go away. What is wrong with this gnat? You stupid. You better go in the other room and get on that arm of zapper so I can zap you, because you know something. I'm going to put a size 10, some size 11 on you in a minute. So anyway, hey, Life with Wanda. How are you doing? How everybody? That's what I want to know. How everybody doing? But
Miss
anyhow,
Peachman,
yes, ma'am.
I apologize. I was trying to get the audio right.
It's
What was
okay.
your question that you had for me?
I think I have a papaya and a banana tree over here for you.
Oh, okay. I know
Yeah.
about the peach, but I wasn't sure about.
Not the peach, the
I mean, banana. I know the banana, but I wasn't sure about the
the papaya.
Okay.
And it's about to grow out the little bitty pot too. I'm gonna do a video on it. Mm-hmm.
Uh oh.
Yeah, because if I pop that thing up, it's gonna
I
be here.
I know. I'm gonna have, we
The
gonna.
root, the bark. I mean, the trunk is this big now.
Oh, that's good. That's
It's
great.
big, and that thing ready to pop out some papayas, honey. Yes.
It's in good hands.
Girls up here on my porch looking like if you don't hurry and plant me, I'm gonna bust this pot. Is what it's doing. I've already put mine in the pot, and it looked like it may have some papayas coming out on it. Because you know they do go on ahead as soon as you get them in about 3 or 4 months, they're going to start fruiting. So you
Well,
want your papaya now. I
yeah.
mean,
I do want it. I text you and
okay.
we'll meet up. Text
Yeah,
me and we'll meet up.
yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, between now and Saturday, because Sunday I'm out of pocket. At Monday I can possibly do something because my surgery's not till Tuesday, I believe. But I mean, I don't really have space for it. But if I had space for it, you may be out a little.
In
Something
other
about,
words, if you had space for it, you wouldn't even remind me.
I may not have it. All depends. No, I'm a good person. I want you to have it. I want you to have it. Mother, what you eat? Look good. Is that a cucumber? Ooh, and it's got some salt and pepper on it. It's probably some vinegar.
Nope, it's got some buttery garlic and herbs
Ooh, you do it,
by
baby.
Kinder's.
So is that one that you grew?
No, ma'am, this is the one Shantae grew.
Oh,
This is Diva cucumber.
that's that diva. Now her diva's bigger than mine. Maybe mine will get bigger. We ate two. I guess they're both. Hey, Angela Brunham, how you doing? Thanks for coming through. Mine are small. Let me just say, I went ahead and harvest them. I didn't let them get big because they said 5 to 7 or 8 inches, you know. But I wanted to go on ahead and harvest them, so I went ahead and harvest them. But I got a lot more coming up, a lot more, you know. So that's why now on my cucumbers, of course, that's Partheno carpet. I'm getting ready to pull the Partheno carpet squash up. I can't play with that. It's about that long and real skinny. I need some squash. I need some big girl squash. So I don't know if it was a seed or what the deal is, but I'm gonna probably pull that up tomorrow, and I'm gonna just drop some seed inside that container because I want some real squash and some real zucchini. You know.
I dropped some Black Beauty and somebody had gave me some. I forgot the name of it though. I just got it, but I dropped some of those just a few minutes ago.
They'll be up in a minute.
I hope so because they didn't come up before, so I'm hoping they come up this time.
Yeah, they'll come on up. That's my art. How have you been feeling?
Well, since Arthur left me alone, I've been feeling okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
then. What you do with
I,
Arthur? How you get him to go?
I told it's the rain. Every time it rains and it acts up like that, Arthur think me and him are partners or something.
Okay.
Oh, oh, thank y'all kinfolk.
Yeah, he think we can folks. I keep telling him I'm not a part of him. Keep on going.
Well,
But you know how Arthur
mhm.
is. Just stubborn.
Arthur is stubborn and don't want to believe what you say. That's what Arthur do. But you know what I realized when I take my cayenne pepper capsules on a regular. At first, I was taking one a day because I didn't read the directions. The directions says take at least 2 to 4 a day. When I take at least 2 to 4 a day, do you know I don't hurt?
Well, on a day-to-day basis, I don't. But it's only when that weather start going is not stable. When that weather's
Uh,
not stable, Arthur think he got a place to stay for a minute.
okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you be telling him where to go.
I surely do.
Putting him right on out. Anybody heard of, let me see, this here worm now. I don't know what state this thing is in. Let me find it real quick. They got a new worm. I don't know if it's new. I'm saying it's new, but let me see if I can find what I did with it. I had it up before I came on here. And it's a jumping worm. Y'all heard of this jumping worm?
Yep.
No, you have.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't think that's
For a few years.
yeah.
Hey, Niecy.
Hey, Niecy, the garden rookie, how are you doing?
Hi, Niecy.
I don't think I've ever heard of the jumping worm.
It was in the news, I think, last year.
Oh, okay. So what state is it in?
Oh, I don't know.
This girl showed that thing and it was just jumping all. They all were just jumping all over the place.
Because I know they say if you see it, if you discover it in your yard or your garden or whatever the case, contact the CDC, I think, or the authority. Some place you're supposed to contact.
Oh, really? So they're poisonous? Are they poisonous?
No, from what I understood, it's just they want to see where are they. They try to track
Okay.
it, see exactly where are they.
They were talking about how to treat it, and they said to buy. You can use pea meal for the jumping worms, and because people were thinking they were regular worms, and that meant that their soil was good.
Oh,
That
yeah, because it looked like a regular worm, but it gets to jumping all over the place.
jump from one, and then somebody else said to kill it, take 1/3 cup of ground mustard powder with 1 gallon of water, which irritates their skin and forces them to surface, and spray the area and cover with clear plastic, keeping the edges into the dirt so they don't get away. And once you pick them up, throw them in a clear gallon bag and seal it and keep it in the sun for a full day, and then throw away the trash. Do not compost.
Mm.
That's a huge step to go through. But evidently, it's a huge problem. I don't remember where she said she was. But I've never seen, girl, if I see something jumping around like that, I am through. I'm going in the house. I'm not going back out in the car. I'm serious. Because it looked like it can jump in your shoe, jump on your clothes. It was jumping high. They were jumping very, very high. And
Yeah,
you can't be doing that. I can't play that.
I heard of the
See,
jumping worm.
me and my
But
crazy stuff, I probably wouldn't have got the shovel and took care of it.
You just chop them up.
Yeah, I don't even know how they're gonna react, but I would have said that's enough.
Oh, Broke was talking about the jumping worm. I wonder what did he say? I didn't see that part. Yeah, that was my first time seeing it. I was like, let one of my worms start jumping. That's gonna be it for me and them. And I just heard something move in my house. Yeah, I'm spooked already. No. I don't know. I don't like to know where all this stuff come from. I mean, where does all this stuff come from?
I missed it. Who knows where it come from? Somebody done brought it here from somewhere.
I thought it was Asia.
Came from Asia.
I think I'm not sure. Don't start me lying. Well, never mind.
It probably because a lot of the insects I've been looking at some of the YouTube channels about insects. A lot of them travel here from Asia. So you are to something. You really are. They just hitchhike a ride or whatever, and I believe some of them, some folks put out there on purpose. I'm just saying.
And I'm agreeing.
I do. I really do. So people see you making waves and actually doing good, trying to take care of yourself and be self-sufficient, and that's not the plan for us. So they come up with these things. They create these things, and then at nighttime drop them on the ground. That's just my concept. That's just what I think from me,
I can't
So,
remember where I was hearing. It was another thing that was talking about the what forever chemicals going into your ground,
mm-hmm.
and there wasn't no way to get it out. But I could have sworn when I looked at Fresh and Fire, I know they done took it down now, but I made a screenshot of it and I put it on my about page, not my about page, but in my community page where they were saying sunflowers will um cleanse the soil.
Really? So Fresh and Fire had that notation on their page and they took it down?
They had it on their page a year ago, and I remember screenshotting it because I was like, "Well, I never know when I might need this."
Right.
So I did a screenshot of it, and before I posted it on my community page, I went back to look for it, and I couldn't find it.
Hmm. Well,
But
ironically enough, I know I don't really do flowers. I said I was going to try to do better because I have enough bees. My bees are just crazy. I went out on the deck and I was like, what is that growing up? Because, I have bird feeder, and the bird feeder does have corn in it and sunflower seeds. How about 2 sunflowers is growing out there that I didn't put out there, but the birds planted? So
they
I'm
know
gonna let
what they
them grow
want.
up. I'm gonna let them grow up. If I had tried to plant them suckers, they probably would have never grown.
Exactly.
But a few plants can remove heavy metals. So is sunflower seeds or sunflowers one of them, Mike?
I know partially.
Partially removes heavy metal. But when you're talking about that forever chemical, is it metal in it or what is in that stuff?
I
I've seen
don't.
two channels now whose garden has been affected by the forever chemical. Old time farmers use radishes. Now I heard about the radishes to condition soil.
Mm-hmm.
Now I saw something last night on YouTube about that using radishes. The Amish people, I think, used radish, and it
Because
was.
I know I don't like radishes. I do
But you
not.
can just grow it just for the benefits of it.
Right. And
You
cilantro,
know.
yeah, you're right, Bridget. Cilantro is another heavy metal remover.
Oh, and I think that's what they said: radish and cilantro.
I know parsley is one. They was talking about the sunflowers is the cleanser of the soil. And you know how they say the mustard. I think Cece had planted mustards to get rid of the what she
Nematodes.
had. Yeah, nematodes.
Mm-hmm. Now we do field of greens out here. We throw mustard everywhere. We don't have no nematode problems on that
Hey, David.
Hey
that side
David.
over there. Hey David, parsley. Okay, so we got parsley, cilantro, radishes. Those remove metals, maybe not plastic or chemicals. And the
Hey
chemicals
G.
part I'm worried about.
Hey,
Hey,
G.
Gio, how
Hey
you
G.
doing? Gio out there doing her thing. Boy, did you see her harvest? She is doing such a great job. Kudos to you. Keep it up. We need research. Okay, ask your cousin Google.
Uh-oh.
You're so silly. She said, "Ask your cousin."
That's what she said. Google.
Ask your cousin Google. About that because I mean, inquiring minds wants to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, before you forget, do it right now. We'll give you permission to leave class for a second.
Oh,
But the
before
thing
I
about
forget, what?
huh?
Mike
To
said,
do
"Oh, before I forget,
Mm-hmm.
Clovers as well.
just
Okay,
like
David. David
she
says clovers as well.
not
Oh,
necessarily
Clovers.
based
Okay.
on her own research. Clover as well.
Yeah.
Yep, do your own research. We just
Mhm.
talking, just to be talking.
Thank you. Wait till I
Ooh,
get
you
my
got some meat
bird.
birds coming in,
I'm so excited. I know it.
Woo! I am so excited
I
for you.
know it. The
Me too.
disclaimer.
And when they
Thank you,
coming,
Mike.
girl, how far you live away from me? I'm so excited to get some. I'm so glad that the feed store up the street from us do sell their hen's eggs. As a matter of fact, I need to go by there tomorrow to see if they. Well, I need to call them first. But it's nice to know I don't have any meat birds, and right now we're not situated where we can. But it's nice to go right up the street and get some fresh eggs. And they'll land good, he said. You forgot garlic. Okay, garlic is another one. So we have a lot of choices then
Yeah.
to help keep you. And a lot of these things, these two channels that I've been watching, where one lady had to pull all of her crop up because the neighbor had people come out and they sprayed the field, and the vapors came open to her area
Yes.
and landed on all her crops. Her kids got sick, all that, and she lost some livestock.
Right, David. Garlic.
Oh, wow.
She lost.
They would have had to pay me.
Well, she is still in negotiations right now because
Oh,
the
okay.
agricultural people came out. They wanted they talked to her, and they went over to the other place where she said it came from, and it did come from over there. And they're supposed to make sure that there is no wind drift when they come
Yeah.
out and spray, and they just
Yeah.
sprayed. They didn't. Yeah, it's messed up, G Hud. You know, sometimes you go outside, your crop look good the day before, and you go out there and be like, man, what happened to my
Right.
vegetables?
Right.
That's one of those you know, what's up type, thing. What happened to it? Somebody spraying something somewhere.
Right.
Yeah. Be like,
Right.
what the fud sickles going on?
They don't. She said first sickle. I ain't heard that one in a minute. Your crop don't just do that. Even if you didn't water it that day, it's not gonna just limp over and look like something is killing it all of a sudden. Your crop's not gonna do that. And I told y'all about my deck up here. Went out there the next day and something white was all over it.
Oh,
We
wow.
ended up with that. Yeah. Yeah. So we don't know what these people are doing, and we go to sleep. This other lady said she went outside and the smell was so strong that they had to go back on the inside and close all the windows. Can you imagine it being so hot as it is now? And you got to go back inside, and if you turn the air conditioner on, it's going to come in, so you can't turn on the air. You got to close everything up
Yep.
because somebody else was thoughtless.
Yep.
Wow.
So she's still going through the legalities of what happened. Right now, last video I saw, she's still going through the legalities. But that means some people were being mean spirited with her, telling her you shouldn't have moved next to an industrial place.
What?
Yeah. Oh, she has. Yeah. The UVA radiation crazy high nukes your plants. They spray stuff, makes it worse. Yeah. Yeah, with the radiation and then the spray, when that heat hits that spray, it's lethal. And I remember listening to you, Mona, talking about how you plant your seeds and they're not coming up. And you sift your soil. It's not like they're being raised up in some sticks and stuff like that. You actually sift your soil. Hey, Jane Doe, how you doing?
Jane Doe.
And there's no reason. Unless the seeds are bad.
I don't know. But I'm getting ready to drop some of these seeds too.
What's that?
This diva right here.
Okay.
I left some so I can take the seeds out.
Now, my question with that is, Now that is when you're talking about dropping seeds out of a cucumber,
Uh-huh.
it really has to be yellow. It has to be completely overripened almost. That's it, those seeds will probably
Oh,
not
this is
work.
too fresh.
Yeah, it's too fresh. You'll see. In order for you to do the cucumber, now you have to let it go to seed, like stay on there and turn yellow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, anybody in the chat want to join in, and if you know something different, let me know. I don't think, like I did with the bell peppers, I don't think you can do a cucumber. Now you can still try it and see if that will work. But I think the cucumber operates differently.
Okay.
But you go on ahead and give it a try. Let's see. You
This
never
is so
know.
good. It
Mike
is
says he
so
agrees.
good. I don't eat cucumbers like this.
But you know, because it's fresh. You don't eat 'em like that because you've been getting them out the store.
And you know what? The ones in the store makes my mouth itch.
Because they got chemicals on and you're allergic to it and trying to do something, mess up your system. That stuff in the store don't hurt the try. Nothing hurts like a try. Yeah, you're right. You can try it and see who knows.
Oh, I'm gonna try. Oh, trust me, Mike. I'm gonna try.
I know you're gonna try. I know you're gonna
Mhm.
try. But the
Got
stuff
you.
in the store is sprayed. It's sprayed to make you buy it so it look pretty and not go bad. And unfortunately, it also hurts you. If it's making your mouth itch, that's not normal. Nothing like a fruit or vegetable should make your mouth itch.
Hey,
Unless
Mandy.
there's something going on with your the chemistry in your body. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? Thanks for coming through. We appreciate you.
It's good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while.
You probably took her a nice little vacation.
My cucumbers are coming in too. Oh,
I
okay.
saw your cucumbers. It was the day or yesterday you did a video. I said, she had growing her a butt off, y'all. You need to go over there and check her videos out. Yes, David, cucumbers with tomatoes and a vinaigrette dressing is good. What about the onion? Now you got to put the onion in there. Come on.
Yes, that red onion, baby.
Yes.
Sound good.
I need to go harvest my onion.
What you mean? Where they at?
It's outside.
Oh, my squash and bell peppers are growing really well. Really?
I can't get my squash to even get pollinated. I guess the bees don't like it.
Why
Well,
don't you go out there and pollinate it then?
You talking about
Well,
that early in the morning?
Yeah. I'm talking
Oh.
early in the morning. You want some food?
my cousin over there, she's talking, you talking early in the morning. That's my problem getting up. But let me say something to you. That's my art. First of all, because I was looking at my other straight egg cucumbers today. I have a bunch of males and no female. A bunch of male. You made a salad with red onions. What did you put in there other than red onions, David?
Uh-uh.
I know you put like red onions, cucumbers, and lettuce or something. You just ate onions? I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's good. Doggone.
How many cucumbers did you get from Shantae?
Shantae.
Thank you.
Huh?
How many cucumbers did you get from her?
About 4.
Oh, you good to go. Mike said I got cucumbers and zucchini and cricket squash. Okay.
I got some okra too.
There are no female flowers growing on my squash plant. I'm close to putting it. No.
Don't pull
Take
it.
some. I don't know how many males you have, but take at least 2 or 3 of the males out, which will force it to produce females.
Oh, really?
Give it some phosphorus and potassium. If you have to give it some nitrogen, very little nitrogen. But if you have 10 males, take 5 of them off.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's with the hammy too?
Huh?
The hammy melon too?
Yeah. You don't want to take all the males off, but take a good number of them off.
Okay,
And
I
then-
sure will because I'm mine full of meal. And I
Yeah.
know I gave it some fertilizer, some high potassium.
Now the male's gonna be the first. To be honest, and to take up for the cucumber plants and the other plants, the male's gonna be the first to show up. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be the first to show up. Then the females will come, like David said. I just looked over there and saw what he said. The females will come. And but take
Yeah.
off some of those males and the plant, because the plant's thinking it's okay. Okay, I got flowers out there. We don't have enough. We don't have the right kind of flowers. Let's take these off. Not
So I got
all of them, because you need the males to pollinate the female.
Billy.
That almost make you think about the males go and check everything out, and then when
Right.
everything's okay, the females come on in.
Yeah,
Okay.
taught
Okay.
that biology, that girl. Taught that biology. Yeah. Might say you can eat the flowers. Yeah, the zucchini and squash flowers. You're talking about the cucumber flowers too.
Flowers.
Stuff
I know
squash
about the
flowers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I've never eaten them though. I heard you can fry them up and everything.
Right. Look. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So,
they okay. They okay.
They stuff it.
Do they taste okay?
Stuff me with, Mike. Don't
What
have
you
me
putting
over
inside of it, Mike?
here.
What you putting inside of it, Mike? What you stuffing it with?
Yeah, that's what
Our
I'm
minds want to know.
Mm-hmm. Cause I harvest me some of that butterfly pea today. I took all the flowers off of it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I did too. I did too. And they come back. They keep coming back.
A whole bunch of them will come back this time.
Wow.
They will. They will. I only had at the beginning of last week. I only had 2 of the blue butterfly peas on mine, and I remember Cece was saying something about you just keep taking them off. They'll grow more and more.
Yeah.
Man, I had 2 of them on there. Come back 2 days later, it seemed like 5 or 6 of them on there.
Wow. That
Oh,
girl, you gonna have me happy out here in a minute because I'm waiting for mine for the blue, the purple, and the white to come together so it can be, because
I'm
I
just
got
happy
all
to get some.
in the pot.
So what y'all doing with them? You are making teas?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some
Yes.
lemonade.
So Mike says he's stuffing with shrimp, and then David says, "Do you hydrate them, y'all?
Yeah.
How you? No, he said, "Do you dehydrate them?" I'm sorry.
No, I just let them dry out.
I let mine dry out. They sitting on the table right now.
Yep.
So you let them
Just
dry
dry 'em
down,
out.
Yep.
and it
I
makes a
don't
good
too
taste.
much put stuff into the dehydrator. I just go on and let it dry out on its own. And when it get crispy, and then I put it in a bag or something.
Yes, that's exactly what I do.
What kind of bag you put them in?
A brown paper bag.
Oh, just a brown paper bag. Okay.
Yeah. But I wait till after it dries completely though. It's gotta be crispy before I put it in because I don't want it, mildewing and stuff like that.
Yeah, I put mine in the Cabanza bag, and when it get finished getting when it gets completely dry out, like you said, crispy, I put mine in a jar and seal it in a mason jar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. You say yeah, the same thing. Okay. And it's a very good tasting tea. I've never had it.
I only had it once.
I haven't had it yet.
Oh, okay. So this will be our first time with the butterfly pea, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Y'all let me know how it tastes.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
I wish
What
I
you
would
guys
have
doing about powdery mildew on your plants when you get powdery mildew on your leaves, your cucumber leaves, and your squash leaves? What are you doing? What's your recipe, David, Mike, Mona? That's
I
Mark.
cut mine off.
Look, I cut it off. I ain't got time to be trying to do,
I don't know what to do. I just know it don't supposed to.
Top.
I know, right, Mona? I know they
get
don't supposed to
burnt.
be there, so I just cut it off.
Yep. You going in the pit.
Oh,
That's
then you don't want to burn those leaves because the spores will travel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you put them in a bag and throw it away. Do not burn those leaves. Anything that's like powdery mildew, the
Yeah.
spores will travel from one
Okay.
plant to another. Even if you burn it, they go up and they just go out in the air and they land on other plants.
Oh, thank you for telling me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm great. Throw that whole bucket away. Well, I don't have no pottery mildew, really.
David asked if you guys did hit your flowers.
yes.
use baking soda.
I just started deadheading this year because I want
Oh,
this when I put out my marigolds, whatever it was. I know they say marigolds are a trap crop, and whatever it went in there and ate it down to almost like a stem. So
whoa.
I start picking off I start deadheading them, and them things are so pretty now.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So deadheading was a good thing for you.
Yes.
Bridget says a good tea with a little lemon. David said, Mike says, I use baking soda, but remove the bad leaves. Yeah, you're going to remove them, but the other ones may be affected to keep it from spreading.
I heard
You
somebody
want,
say
I'm trying to get this
put the milk
milk,
water milk mixture.
milk
Yeah.
mixture as well. And I can't repeat it right now because I don't have my notes in front of me. What is part milk and part water?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Pure
what
bug,
happens when you don't have milk?
Huh?
what
What happens when you don't have milk?
you use, I want to say peroxide in water. I want to say, no, baking soda. I think it's baking soda.
Baking
Okay.
soda and water.
Mm-hmm. What about the peel bug, David?
He was saying the pill bugs is the one that probably attacked my marigolds.
Oh, I didn't know
I'm
they were.
thinking that's what he's saying.
Okay,
Yeah, I meant to buy some of that. I
what's
keep
that?
that ye
Oh, the way?
way or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I think. What's his name? I girl out the box.
Yes.
Who's
Yes, he
talking?
said that. Hey,
Hey, Triple
LGG.
G.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
LGG love.
Did I not get you? I'll be right back. I'll be back, y'all.
All right.
Just charge it to my head and
Not my heart.
Not your heart.
yeah, I don't. Oh, there it is. I was like, I forgot how to go in here and do this.
Milk. Oh, it is?
What?
Oh, well, I don't want none of that then.
The way it's
What?
old. Yeah.
She said she don't want none of that.
No, I don't want no old milk.
Well, you gonna put it just on the leaves? You ain't gonna drink it?
Oh, okay. I put it on the leaves then.
Oh, she got an invite. She's just hanging out there because she don't want to come up here.
Oh,
I said
you
to
know,
her again, but you better bring it on up here, honey, because I'm telling you, we bouncing out of here early tonight. Early. I got to go and be obedient. I was supposed to put those drops in earlier today, but I went to work on another project and forgot to go by the store. Then when I got home and got all comfortable, I was like, oops. I was running to Publix at 9 o'clock. Yeah. How you doing, Triple D? What's up? When it separates, when the milk separates, is that what you're saying? That's what the whey is?
Yes.
yes.
So you got to have your milk sitting around for a while to get some sour milk. Is that what
No, you don't. Put it in that heat. Let it sit out there in that heat.
Play like it's sun tea, huh?
Huh.
How everybody doing with their sun tea? Anybody making that sun tea?
My granddaughter had made some about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. That garden is whipping everybody. Shantae tired. That's why she's not here. You know? Yeah. You out there in that heat, Triple G, trying to get the garden together.
Yeah.
I did. I went out there to water around about 7:30. That was it. I can't hang. And it was 93 when I went out there.
Woo! I can't talk. I have turned about 10 shades darker because I go out there around 10 or 11 and come in the house at 9. So I've been trying to get, we all are late getting in the garden because the weather was so wacky. It wasn't cooperating. So now we're trying to get it all in before it's time to do fall gardening.
Well, if the weather don't change, we supposed to get 4 days of rain starting Friday.
Is that we as in Georgia?
Yes. We as in Georgia. In my little neck of the woods over here in Georgia.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't see that in the forecast.
Yeah.
I better go back and check. What I need to do is get the rest of my plants. I feel good because I have gotten most of them out. I'm still doing watermelon. If if I have one watermelon, I have 50.
I put mine's already out. It got 3 flowers.
Well, I've got 2 in the ground, 1 in a grow bag, and I still have a bunch more up here that I need to sit out. I'm gonna put them out. Harvesting, demanding. What did you say? A little. Oh Lord.
I drifted off. Sorry.
No. Yeah.
Harvesting is demanding my respect, little by little, to process that harvest.
Yep. Hey, Kanisha. Oh, Glover, how you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Gary 7. What is this room all about? Gardening. That's what we're talking about.
I need to catch up. I got to catch up to where you are. We're talking about gardening. What's going on in the gardening? Any recipes? Any kind of relief for things like the squash vine borer, squash bugs, the apple maggot, the plum cuculio, and anything else that's attacking your food. How can you properly get rid of it naturally? Just gardening. That's right, because that's what's going on. Food. We're trying to eat, and we're trying to eat healthy.
Yes, we are.
Do you have a garden? Who asked that question?
Gary.
7.
His name is Hey Gary 7. How you doing? Thanks for coming into this room. Do you have a garden, Gary? And if so, what's in your garden? What are you growing? And do you have any tips for us, like anybody, about growing methods? What grow zone do you live in? All those questions. Can you answer?
Hey, Sonia Lewis, how you doing, dear? I meant to call you.
Sonia?
I'm gonna give you a call. I'll call you tomorrow.
I bet it is still hot out there.
I was coming in from my garden and still hot. It's not hot out there. What you talking about? It's nice out there.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
Hey, Tia.
I don't know what's wrong with
You're
that pickle
welcome, Gary.
season.
Thank you for coming by. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? I was, today is the day that, and I have to share this, that Mama King, Dr. King's mother, was assassinated at church. And it's ironic that
Thank you, Mike.
was working with her daughter on some of her papers, and we both looked up. She says, ironic, we're here working on a day that she was assassinated, and it just kind of hit home. So, hey Tia, how you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Oh, poor Nisi.
You need to get you some basil out there around your plants.
That you
Ooh,
know
you're bound to hornworms. Woo.
already.
You accidentally knocked it off? Now, I'm curious because those hornworms be holding on to a leaf. How did you actually knock off a hornworm? That's some serious knocking.
Right.
I know, right?
This is your first encounter? Oh, boy, you in for a ride.
I know, right? That's why I said, welcome to the crew.
Get you some soapy water and have a cup and knock them things in there.
It was nice.
If you saw one, I promise you there's another one.
It was nice this morning, too.
But one thing about getting up in the morning trying to go out there, is even if you get up at 6:30 when the sun rises, it's still 70, 80 degrees.
Yeah, it is.
No, ain't no 70 around here at all.
What is it, 80?
Yeah, it'd be 80 when I get up.
Everybody continue to speak to Gary and welcome him to the group. Gary, we thank you for coming in, and you say your gal grows tomatoes and a few other things. We live in the Navala Desert. Bless your heart. So what can you grow there?
Big one.
That's what grows really well in the Nevada desert. And what is
Baby, you so crazy.
and what's your temperature like? Mona, you must have moved cities and states. Oh Lord. Why
I
you
don't
say
know.
that?
Probably because it was so hot in Dallas when I was there. When I came here, it was beautiful. It was nice. I actually went out there this morning, and it was nice enough for me to water everything down because it was dry because I've been gone. So I watered everything down. So this evening I went back out there
Oh,
and watered everything down again. So, and it's still, I probably need to go in the morning and water so it can penetrate on down, through and through.
and this is in your race bed?
Everything, raised bed, containers, everything.
I
Now I
take
have
the
some
stick.
containers that have a reservoir up underneath, so I won't have to water that.
Worry about those, yeah. Yeah. I
But
take a stick
I
and go down there
did
like
when I watered, and I have my tomatoes and a plum tree that's in a reservoir. When I went back out there this afternoon, there was no water in there, none,
they drank it all up.
all of it. So I
Mm-hmm.
put some more in there.
They was thirsty.
Yeah, they's very thirsty. I've been gone. And
Oh
they
yeah, that's
mad at me, looking at me all crazy, talking about, because them tomatoes was looking sad this morning when I went out there. And they looking
oh
pretty good. I done trimmed them up and everything. So I
Well,
need to go to the side of the house and get that too.
yesterday my celery had all her celeries just fell out.
you're gonna have to put the celery under some kind of shade tree or something because it doesn't do good in the heat.
But you
You
know
want
what? I never had to do that before. And when I put the water in it, I just soaked it down 2 days in a row. It perked
mhm.
back up like nothing happened.
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
I'm
Nisi
not
said
cleaning the state.
the hornworm was a smaller one. The big one wouldn't come off, and I cut the whole stem off. That's what I was laughing at.
I
She
know
cut
that's
the
right.
Yes, it is.
not the leaf, not the leaf. She cut the whole stem off. Oh my God! You know you could just cut the worm in half on the way it was sitting.
Hey,
David,
Sammy Jazz. How you doing, dear? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through.
David said broke the stem. Yep, she
I
wouldn't
guess
even
she
put
said. I guess she said if that hunt won't want it that bad, she'll give it to it.
I told
maybe
y'all it'd be hotter in Dallas over here, H Town sometimes. Yeah, it is hotter in Dallas than it is. Because when I came here, baby, I promise it felt so good. I was out in my garden actually in the AM and in the evening. I had that smoke going this evening though.
Oh, you think they had see you? Mm-hmm. It made a difference, didn't it?
Yeah.
And when you get that smoke on you, they tend to stay away from you too because they can smell it. The mosquitoes do.
Mhm.
L Triple G says Gary, desert growing is a challenge. I want to know what can you grow out there other than what you call them. What's those spicy things?
Zero in the winter to
Mandy
120.
says 70 to 80
Wow.
during the nighttime.
That's drastic. I think I'm over watering my okra.
Yes. Thank you, L Triple G.
It has bumps on it. Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know if you can overwater okra. Okra is a heavy feeder, huh? Isn't it
Yep.
a thirsty plant?
Nisa says 80 in the mornings and 97 throughout the day. There's a heat advisory here. Oh, Lord.
I
Hey,
stepped
Sammy
outside.
Jazz, how you doing? Good evening.
Face.
Thanks for coming in, Sammy.
Yeah, that's hot.
Everybody, Sammy's in the house. Tell Sammy hello.
Yeah, that's
David
hot.
said, yeah, I told y'all it'll be hotter in Dallas over H-Town sometime. Oh, Houston.
Okay, I'll do that because I got shaded area over there.
Y'all be below zero where you are to 120 hot in August. I have to move.
Okay.
No, that's too much of an extreme. I would have to move. Nisa says, I
Yeah.
think I'm overwatering my okra. Okay, that's what you just said. Okay. Hey, Gabriel
That's what I
7.
did.
Hey, y'all.
That's what I did.
Tia said she stepped outside and the sweat starts pouring down. I get that happened to me twice last week.
I'm good. I'm good, Sam. Just a little
North side
tired.
of building
I
plant.
only had an hour of sleep in 2 days.
David, what do you mean by the north side of building plant? To say, oh, say, okay, so the north side of your building, that's where you should plant your celery.
Here, what type of
Okay.
entertainment do you like? Uh-oh. Mm.
But Nisi, I got used to cutting the worms in half. I just cut them in half and keep the party going. You know, I cut them right on in half. I know they did. Mm-hmm.
Now I can't cut them in half. I have to just cut that little leaf off and, you know, step on it.
Do you put them in some water?
Huh?
Do you put them in water? When you,
No, I
I mean,
just
soap in water.
no, I just step on them.
What's up, GT Junior?
Hey there, how y'all doing? Hey, Mr. Gail. Hey, Mona. Hey,
Hey,
that's my
doing
art.
fine.
That's my
Hey.
art, right?
Yes.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
I'm doing fine. Been a busy day, but I'm here. Yeah, how's the weather there in Alaska?
It's better now, but we had snow about 2.5 hours up the street from here.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Snow. Oh,
they
No.
playing with folks.
Oh
snow.
my goodness.
We got
You
snow
talking
on the
about,
mountains too.
you talking about that little fuzzy white stuff?
Yeah,
Cause that don't even sound right. Look at how pretty your view is, and then you talking about snow.
yeah. For
You can see the
now,
Mhm.
sky.
for now,
You can see
it's
the
straight.
sky.
It's straight pretty.
Alaska tripping right about now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alaska on that thing for real.
well, they need that medicine quick. Cause they done spun out.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah, they need some Robitussin and
right
some other
now.
stuff. They tripping.
These
That's a
pioneers
rubber
from
ducky.
dark hours made me want to
Oh
run.
Lord Jesus.
Not even all my plants are out. So I'm tripping like I'm about to move, man. This is trippy. Like I don't want to get down like this. I mean, I know y'all have y'all fluctuations and stuff, but this is
Not
crazy. Like I
necessarily.
ain't
Yes.
Really? I mean, so, yeah,
like
because you were
we
doing
got
I
something
don't know.
that you flattened everything out, and then it
yeah,
snowed.
I got it snowed 2.5 hours away from where I'm at right now. Yes.
Uh-uh.
That's crazy.
That'll mess you up.
Yeah, and
That
then we
makes
got snow on the mountains, and I seen this like 4 days ago, and I'm like, nah, I'm tripping. And then there was a post because the fireweed, which is a natural weed here, people use it to make teas and all kinds of fire cider and all types of stuff.
Sure
When it
will.
starts to flower, that means that our days are getting numbered as far as when the winter fall is coming. So
Mm-hmm.
and then my wife this morning. Did you see that in Eureka, Alaska? They got that white stuff. I was like, man, go ahead with that. Like I'm just telling you what they said, and I
Oh
seen
my
the
goodness.
snow on the mountains. You just ruined my
Wow.
morning, baby.
Oh my goodness. Bless your heart. Bless your
Yeah,
heart. Yeah, y'all, he got snow
yeah.
up in Alaska. I can't even fathom. And he
what
just
time
started
it is.
getting the planting. And then here come
It
the
don't
white stuff.
seem fair.
I know,
Mike,
bless your heart.
Mike over there getting 100-degree weather or 90-degree weather and 70 some nights and stuff, and I'm still at 59 degrees. We hit 70, like 77, um, about 2 weeks ago, but
Look at those
that's
clouds.
it.
Wow. Yeah, I said,
Yeah,
Mike, you get 100 degrees in Minneapolis, in Minnesota? What?
Yeah,
Mike
those
get, yeah,
clouds are
Mike get
pretty.
the bus's guns up there. Yeah, he can grow
Man.
the candy roasted squash. Yeah,
Yep.
he don't be playing.
It is
Yep.
81 degrees in
Where?
Minneapolis. In
In Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. Yep.
Wow.
And the wind is blowing from the west at 3 miles per hour, and humidity is 60%.
L Triple G says, GT, you think they're messing with all the gardeners?
I don't know, but they ain't gonna beat me regardless. I got grow lights. I ain't scared of none of them. Bernie Mac already said, I ain't scared of you.
Ah,
Mike said,
Wow.
I got candy still growing now. All right, Mike.
See what I'm talking about?
Yep. Yep. So what she said they saw the white stuff flowering. That means that your summer's about to end. According to
When that's been the typical response of what happens when the Alaska fireweed goes into bloom. That means that our days are numbered. And with there's not as much accumulation of snow right now that it was just a couple of days ago. So hopefully we can get some justice. Hopefully we get I need like 2 months. I'm talking about I'm about to build a structure. I've been researching that, building a structure so I can, prolong my days. I done killed my watermelon plant, trying to
oh man.
spread because they had bugs and stuff. I'm tripping. Like
What were you
I'm all
spraying
over the
it
place.
with?
I don't know some stuff I had and then threw some alcohol in it. And that mug said, "No, dog, I'm gonna holler at you." I
No,
went in
you
there the
didn't throw
next day.
alcohol.
That mug was throwing up gang sign, crispy and all for real.
got candy roaster going now. I think mine
Oh
took
Lord.
it's about
Mike said, oh no.
3 inches maybe.
Watermelon throwing up the game sign. This is hard. All you wanted
Yeah.
was a little watermelon. Kanisha Glover says, GT.
What up with you,
Says,
Kanisha? How you doing?
so what you got? Did you harvest some potatoes or I know you planted some, right?
Yes, ma'am. I got a
Are they
lot of
still out
potatoes
there?
planted. Oh, they ain't going nowhere. Potatoes, carrots, onions, that's a staple in my garden. No matter if nothing else produced, those always gonna get some. They gonna do what they thing out there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
they gonna do what they do out there. But some
so
of
the
my
snow,
perennial plants. Go ahead. Sorry.
no, you're fine. I'm just gonna say so the snow came, but it didn't affect you.
No, we just had cool temperatures. We woke up to like 40.
Are
It
you
was between
serious?
43 and 47. And I'm telling you this thing on that thing. It's Alaska is a trip.
Wow. Wow.
See,
It was in the
Aaron says
40s this
prices
morning.
here. Wow.
Huh?
I would not. Burger King ain't getting my money like that.
Price is crazy here. Went to Burger King to grab dinner last night. Rarely get fast food. One big double burger with bacon and Whopper with cheese. Two large fries and one medium drink was $32.
They playing in our face, y'all.
Oh
The
yeah.
same thing. We went to I eat fast food every once in a while. We went to Mickey D's, I don't know, 3 weeks ago or something like that. And it was because some other place was closed, so we went there. That was the only place that was open. It cost more than going to like Panda Express or whatever. So I'm like, and then I just seen somebody had posted our electric is going up 9.6%, 9.7%.
Wow.
Like
Whoa.
they really playing in our face, and they know
Yeah.
we can't. We so busy that we can't do nothing about it. That's a trip,
Right.
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 Right. Well, that's
and
what
we don't
happened
know
when
how to.
you put
No, go
wrong.
ahead, Miss Gail, please.
Now I was gonna say that's what happened when you put the wrong people in office.
It
You
ain't
need
just
people who gonna
that
look
too,
out for
but
you.
we don't have the same kind of structure like we used to. Like you were saying that um you got a chance to work with um Martin Luther King's daughter or
Yeah.
something like that, right?
Yeah. Well,
We don't have
Antoinette,
the same kind of resilience. We don't have the same
yeah.
kind of and we're not getting taught the same thing, and we think that everything is okay. And yeah, there is a lot of peace, but we also got to learn how to rebel too. Like now, I'm not talking about just blacks. I'm talking about everybody.
Everybody.
When
Everybody
there's an injustice, when there's an
Anywhere than
injustice, we
just
got to come together.
come together.
We
Yes,
gotta,
sir.
yeah, because
yeah, yeah. Well,
that
we're
Every
just
bill upset me.
comfortable, and we're sucking on a little pacifier. They don't stuck a pacifier in our mouths, and we're not paying attention because they have diverted our attention to other
mm-hmm,
things, and while they're doing other things to us,
mm-hmm.
and we are not as vigilant as we used to be. I
Right.
grew up in the civil rights movement and right smack in the middle of it. And this is a different time. And I'm so afraid for the people now, especially the young people, because they're not paying attention to what's going on, because they are
Right.
deliberately being
Again.
distracted by all these other things that's being thrown in their face, the phone, all the gadgets on the phone, and all this AI stuff. They're not paying attention to what these people are doing to us. And my whole thing is, if you want your children to have a better life, not a life like they had back in the 1930s and before then, even the 40s and 50s, you need to pay attention to what's going on and get involved, because that's where they're headed. And these kids are not going to have no clue as to what happened to them. They're going to be blindsided
Mm-hmm.
because they're not going to know what to do, because they are so busy doing all this other superficial stuff, all of this other stuff that don't matter, materialistic stuff. They're not paying attention to what they need to pay attention to, what's going on right in front of their face. They have a veil in front of them, and they cannot see what's behind the veil. And it's scary. And the parents are talking to them because they just as bad as kids. They teach them how cute they are, and focusing on what they're wearing and how this one is doing. My child, and putting all the kids on YouTube, all their faces on YouTube, how cute they are and how precious they are. They are adoring and they are worshiping these kids, and they're not putting anything in their head. And in the meantime, the forces to be are out there doing things against us. And I do know what I'm talking about. So, y'all,
I'm real upset about the convenience that we've been afforded with a lot
Unique.
of these things. What's up with you, Unique? Like the food and stuff.
oh
I'm
yeah,
I'm really upset about it. So me and Mike, hey Mike, I know you listening, but
Hey,
me and you need
Jamie.
to come up with a hashtag. What's up, Jamie? We need to come up with a hashtag so we can promote and get at least six gardeners. I mean, six people to garden at least one plant. We
yes,
we have to we have to recruit people to get in this garden and understand that we can't take everything that they're giving us. This is
thank you.
this is silly.
Yes,
I'm tired of spending $10 on a bag of oranges, and it's got
mm-hmm,
to be altered. Ain't no way in the world something ain't wrong with these oranges. I'm tired of it. I
mm-hmm,
don't I don't have access like the lower 48, the sweet state of Georgia or the sweet state of Texas. I don't have the same kind of access that y'all do. So I'm gonna make it my mission to make sure that at least six people start growing every year. Every year, that's my job. We
yes,
we can't
yes,
can't live in convenience no more. We got to change this up.
yes. You are on the right track, and you are saying what I've been thinking all along every day. If
I
I
had to
just get
drink
one
water.
or two individuals involved. And I have been doing it. I did yesterday at church, and not yesterday at church, it was Sunday. And then we went somewhere else to church, and I talked to these people, and I gave them my YouTube channel. Look, you guys have got to start growing your own food. They are poisoning you. They are spraying your food, and they're telling you they're doing it, and you're still going out there buying it and eating it. And like Mona said, she bought, when she eats it, cucumbers from the store. It makes her mouth itch. But she's either an organic or natural cucumber grown in a garden, and it's perfect, no problem.
It
So
tastes so good.
that lets you
Mm.
know.
It's
That
nice and
lets you know.
crispy.
Unique
Woo!
says my boyfriend tastes the cantaloupe from the store versus what I grew, and he said there is no comparison, and there isn't. These kids are growing up tasting this food. They don't know what real food tastes like, and it's making them sick. And the people who are spraying it know what they're doing in cahoots with the medical field. So they make you sick and you go to the doctor. The doctor gets paid to make you better. But the stuff that they're going to give you to make you better, to make cure that, but it's going to have a million more side effects. How you doing, my Renaissance grandma? Thanks for coming in.
I think I think what's hey to my Renaissance grandma. They there was like an Olympic team or something about a team that came here from another country, and they had like 10,000 pounds of food delivered from their country to America because they wouldn't eat American food.
See, I don't blame them.
What it is with the dark hands? They got
I don't.
spirit hands. Hey, spirit hands.
Hey,
Hi,
Spirit,
everybody.
how you doing, Precious? How you feeling?
I am so tired, but I was like, I gotta get in on this conversation because, boy,
Who
this
that
is
is?
it's Jamie. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Listen,
Let's
I'm
hear
in the
your spiel, Jamie. I want to hear what you have to say.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
so for me now, being in the garden community has definitely woken me up to the fact that the food tastes so much different, and it does make a difference. And I'm trying to do the same thing as y'all. At least get one or two people to grow and inspire somebody else. Cause I am nobody's expert by no means at all. But what I do know and what I do pay attention to is what's going on in these stores, what's going on in my body, what's going on in the news, how people are getting sicker and sicker. And
Hmm.
we have the opportunity of a lifetime to grow our own food now before they try to shut it down.
There
Because
you go.
they don't want you to know that you can heal yourself with your own
Hmm.
food, with your own herbs, with your own. They don't want you to know that,
Right,
and that's it's really sad. And unfortunately, people won't listen until it's too late.
right,
And
right.
I'm so thankful that the people like Mona who strong armed me into a garden. I'm playing. I'm playing. Who twisted my arm behind my back and told me I had a garden, whatever. But no, I do appreciate it so much because it's taught me so much patience. It's taught me so much appreciation for the earth. It's taught me so much. And I
Hmm.
appreciate this community more than you guys know. I promise you. But
Well,
yeah, I
you've been
was
a
like,
precious addition.
huh?
You've been a precious addition to the community. So we thank you for coming and staying
Yeah,
and
no
toughing
problem.
it out.
Yes.
No problem. What?
Professional already.
Yeah, G Hud. I'm just so proud of both of you guys.
TJ. I'm sorry, my dog is like trying to find something. Hey,
Got 2 minutes.
come on.
But GT, you right on, and I'll be so happy now. I don't usually get in challenges, but it doesn't have to be a challenge. Just come back in, everybody say, hey, I brought 3 or 4 people into the gardening community. I got these many people gardening right now. That's what we need to do, exactly what you said.
Right.
And just spread it on out.
Like
We
family and
we
friends day
recruit
at
people to.
church.
Sorry, what you said?
I said like family and friends day at church. When they like invite your family and your friends. Yes, please. My nephew who's getting ready to have twins in September, him and his fiance, and he started gardening. He just turned 30. He started gardening maybe like 2 years ago, just like me. And homeboy has bought a piece of land to start his homestead. And I'm just
Mm.
like,
Oh, yeah.
honey, he went from having chickens for eggs. Now he is learning about meat rabbits. He's doing all these things. I said, baby, you done surpassed your auntie. you done, you, you done
So you don't have
surpassed
any
me.
chickens, do you,
Not yet.
Jemiah? Okay.
Not yet. but give me 10. Give me 10.
Yeah, in time, and we
No,
can heal our
cause
own self, though. You know, and they know that
right.
we can heal our own self. Let me tell you something. I went out on my deck, and I think I did a video. I harvested some Swiss chard, green beans, and eggplant. Came in the house and cooked it.
That's a
Honey
meal.
Mm-hmm.
loved it. Let me tell you something. When you eat good, fresh food that's good
Yep.
for your soul, it's
Mhm.
gonna do what it needs to do. You
That part.
know, I'm just gonna say this is gonna be sound a little gross, but as you get older, sometimes your system don't work like it's supposed to. You may have to take something to help your system out a little bit.
Yeah.
Y'all just understand. You get that one day. Hopefully you don't, but
Mm-hmm.
most people do.
Mhm.
You eat that good food within like a couple of hours. That good food is gonna do what anything you get from the store will do, and you will
Mhm.
know
That
that.
part.
See, there you
Right.
go. You understand? You hear me?
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
you can feel in your soul, you can feel in your body, you can feel throughout your body that that food was good for you and it was
Mm-hmm.
chemical free. That's the kind of food I grew up on. You go in, it takes out whatever you need, your body takes out the vitamins and resources that it needs, and then it lets the rest of the junk go.
Right.
So you'll know when you're eating good food. Somebody said something about detox. Yeah, good food will detox you.
Yeah.
And there are herbs that you can take. And the person who said that, you can go on ahead and put it in the chat if you know of any herbs. And we are not doctors or whatever, but according to your own experience, go on ahead and put it in the chat what herbs you know will make good detox. But
Mm-hmm.
we do the disclaimers, but we still have to teach each other.
Right.
All of them.
Can't be afraid to
That's
speak.
that's that's one of the problems too. You know, sometimes I myself have not said certain things because you're afraid that that disclaimer or whatever. And it's like that's how information was passed down. That's how back in the days with the Cherokee and all this type of stuff that our parents used to tell us and stuff. It was because
Right,
somebody that told our great grandma. Hold on one second,
right.
but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's
The
right
one
though.
thing I do like, one thing I really appreciate about the true gardening community is when they we all get together and we're not afraid to trade and barter and help each other out to get what we need to get.
Yes.
Right, right. My neighbor up the street has a humongous peach tree in her front yard that I gifted to her. Back when you could go to the big box stores and they had those little uh, sticks for like $5 and $10. And I don't know if y'all remember that about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And so I gave her a couple of trees from down here. And the peach tree has grown big. Whereas my peach tree, the frost hurt it. Her peach tree, it means the branches are breaking. It's just loaded with peaches.
Wow.
And today and yesterday, I was trying to figure out why is her peach tree, and she's right up the road. Why didn't the frost affect it? And why is it affecting mine? Well, duh, it came to me. You're a gardener. Figure it out. I gave her a contender peach tree. We got to get into knowing when we are purchasing a frost-free tree and we're not. I gave her a contender peach tree. That's why hers took the frost is a late bloomer, and mine was early blooming. So the frost hit it 3 times, and all the petals and everything dropped. So guess who's gonna get them a contender peach tree probably tomorrow? Yeah, but you have to stop and think, and dissect what's going on. We have to stop and think and dissect what's going on with our bodies. I have to stop and think and dissect what's going on with my eyes. That's why I've had going on my 10th surgery next Tuesday. I am grateful that God has allowed me to have use of my eyes. I'm not pitiful and I'm not going to go through the use of my eyeballs for about 65 years before I started having problems. I was so grateful because some folks don't ever get to see the world like we do.
Yes, thank
It has
God.
nothing to do with poor eating. It has things just happen. Things just happen.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to stop and do an assessment of your life. You have to stop and do an assessment of what has worked for you. Stop moving too fast and do an assessment. And then move in the direction that God tells you to move in. You know, I'm doing these surgeries. I got to do the surgery because I want to see. But if my sight leaves me, guess who's going to be out there with a cane out there in the garden, fiddling around, still trying to do something? Me, because I still want to eat healthy. I don't want to eat what somebody brings to me. I don't want to eat what somebody made for me. Definitely don't want to go to the restaurant because these restaurants are getting worse and worse.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But we need to, like GT said, train, bring young people, bring anybody on board, get them started growing because if they go work in a restaurant, they can educate those people about what they need to do. You know, you go into Home Depot and Lowe's, these people don't know anything about gardening. They don't know anything about
No, they
none
don't.
of that. When I go in there, I try to talk to them and try to educate them, and they appreciate it. They say, "Thanks for telling me. I did not know." But we really need to get the young people involved because these are the ones going to be taking care of you when you get old.
And Miss Peach Nut, I know you met my granddaughter when we went out to the what was it? When we went to the group in Georgia.
Right.
And I was so proud of her. Yesterday she came, she said, Grandma, where I go to camp at, they have a peach tree, they have a pear tree, and guess what? I seen a fig tree. I'm looking at her like she don't know what she's talking about. And
Yeah.
today she took me to each one of them. And
Wow.
she showed me, she said, they got a community garden right here. Here goes some cucumbers. It wasn't no
Oh,
flowers.
wow.
It wasn't no flowers on it. So how she know it was a cucumber?
Oh, that
So
sounds
I'm
good.
saying, okay, she stay around me long enough, she might know something.
Yeah.
Or
Been
maybe I should know
around you long
something.
enough and she does say something. Hey, Raina. Yeah, she does. You know, and that's what it takes. That's what it takes. I have people, young people in my church now saying, I want to learn how to garden, you know. I said, tell your parents bring you on out there. Don't come out there looking cute because you're going to be with some mosquitoes and bugs and some dirt. And be ready to get your hands dirty.
I crochet and garden and diamond paint.
Right. Exactly. Right. You diamond paint and you crocheting and you're gardening. All of those are essential. You know how to crochet, you can make your own clothes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to depend on someone else to make clothes for you and go pay high deals or high prices for clothing in the store.
Yeah.
Your push comes to shove. What should say? Detox and herb parsley.
Parsley, cilantro.
Sleep,
So how do you prepare it?
boil it in some water. Well, boil the water and put it in there and let it steep and drink it as a tea.
Can we just eat it?
Yeah, you can just eat it.
Well,
Put it
yeah,
in,
you
put
can
it in your
put
salad.
fresh parsley on your salad, on your food.
Yeah, because
Put it in with your collard greens.
baby, I made
So,
some holy basil tea tonight, and nobody told me how strong that holy basil is. Good God, I was like,
uh-oh.
wow.
What did it do to you, Jamia?
It's gonna be good because I needed something to get this cold out my system that's trying to get me. But I was like, whoa, this is strong.
Hey, Auntie's World, how you doing? Thanks for coming. And yes, we got to get our kids involved. We got to train them because nobody else will.
Right.
You know,
The more people
that's
we
what,
bring along with us, sorry, the
no, you won't.
easier it'll be for us when they say or they start removing seeds out of all the other stuff. It'll be easier for us to say, look, y'all, this is
Mm-mm.
Oh, he done froze.
Oh, he's frozen.
what we're
Yeah.
not buying any cucumbers. It's sprayed with this, it does this, it does that.
So, what's going on with the holy basil? My Renaissance grandma says the holy basil will blow your head off. Okay, that what y'all talking about? What y'all talking about with the holy
No,
basil?
it's just it's a strong. I've had basil tea before, But this one was way stronger, like way stronger. Cause I like lemon basil in my tea, and I've done like the sweet basil, but whew, that holy basil was it was strong. It
How
was
much weight
good.
did you lose when you drank it?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna see it in the morning. That's for
So that's
sure.
what you're saying it does to you.
Yep. We
So
gonna
you
find.
boiled it, or you ran some hot water over it and drank
I
it.
washed it up and then I just put it in the um water, and I didn't get it to a full boil. I just got it to hot and let it steep for a little while I took a shower and stuff, and then I got it. I have some it's like a mullein honey stick, and I put the mullein honey stick in there, and then I drink it. So we gonna see how I feel in the morning.
Okay, let us know.
Uh oh, Lord, I can't hear you because GT dropped off. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Okay. Sammy says lemon basil and mint are really good for when you're not feeling great. Then chamomile, lavender, and I lost it, y'all.
The
And
chamomile, lavender, and valerian root help with restful sleep. Orange, lemon, and lemongrass are really good too.
okay, all righty, y'all, you got it right there. If you so choose to try.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to harvest a lot of my chocolate mint because it was trying to touch the ground. And
Save the
Oh,
we
really?
weren't gonna let that do that.
I know that's right. Unless you don't mind.
Oh no, we mind.
She said we mind having that chocolate mint out there. But you know that mint is good. That's some good stuff.
Yeah.
okay.
It's some really good stuff, and it's so
It's
easy to
good,
grow.
but we just don't want it all over the yard.
Well, mine is too late. Mine is all over y'all. I gave up on it. I told y'all mint and what's that? Onions and strawberries all over the place. I mean, all over the whole 2 acres. So he cuts the grass. It smells good out there. Because I made a mistake because I didn't know no better and planted it in the ground 20 years ago.
Oh
Mm.
wow.
Yeah, thought it was cute. Yeah, man's everywhere.
She
But I
said,
never have to go buy mint. They're talking about the mint in the store, Bigelow, and all these other folks. They're saying there's chemicals in them, and sometimes I think they say that stuff to keep you from buying it. You don't know if they're trying to deter you, so you go buy somebody else's brand. You just don't know what the gimmick is or what the method is behind the
I
magic.
rather
Yeah.
have mint than grass.
Huh?
Yeah.
I
That
say you rather have mint than grass.
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
me too.
Nobody gonna eat no grass. Nobody eat no grass. You know.
Yeah.
Grass?
Um,
Not my girl.
Something happened today about a particular department that is actually being let go of that kind of regulates things like toasters and just electrical things that you buy, making sure that they don't blow up in your house or whatever. Some person decided to go on ahead and let somebody else be in charge of that and take that particular regulation out of our system, which means that somebody can cheaply make something and sell it to you, and it can be defaulted in your home and cause an electrical problem. And I'm just giving a scenario. So you guys be very careful, pay attention, because a lot of things that's going on these 4 years, these 2 years, past 2 years, and 2 years coming up is um, heavily in a kind of negative way. It's going to affect you. Depends on who you are, where you are. But that's pretty serious when people are not regulating the things that we go bring home. Looking at this hydroponics, it's run off electrical current. And if it's not made properly, it could blow up. Something can happen. It can cause my house to catch on fire. These lamps in here, anything that you plug in, or even just a car or whatever, right now it's not going to be regulated like it's supposed to be. And this is real, so you can look it up. So I'm just saying, these are the things you have to be mindful of. You have to watch out what's going on the news.
Right.
You have to listen because this affects you. You go to the big box store, you go to Water World and say, "Oh, my toaster's out, my iron is broken, or whatever." And you go buy something that's new, made by somebody that was regulated, and they're using cheap material. And you plug it into your wall. I'm sorry. Did somebody have something they want to say?
No, ma'am.
Hey, Bo Ryan, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. So I'm know they regulated anymore, not our food, not our product. Nothing regulated. Right, nothing's regulated. As of today, I think it was today or last night, I can't remember when I was watching Rachel Maddox, and she touched on this. She told this is just what the Supreme Court, the power that they have just handed to the president. So now, when you go buy something, you may pay a plenty penny. I can't get up my mind, plenty penny for it, but it may be cheap, and it could cause something to happen. I'm looking at this thing over here. I have all these cords in. If it was defaulted, if it was not made properly, it could just cause a fire.
Right.
Your house being built improperly, or the things that they're using in your home that they're building your home with. You know, I mean, it's just so many things that's going on that will affect you. Welcome to Chat GT Junior. Okay. So Sammy says, my partner found spearmint in our yard and couldn't figure out what kind of mint it was. So I guess they smelt it and realized it was spearmint. I guess.
Sure.
It's my Renaissance. She says, I don't think it matters much that it's not regulated because they approved all the trash that makes people sick anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some things were still governed. Some things were still properly being governed, but now that's gone out the window.
Well,
Or
at
you
least,
did
at
either.
least, with that they're not saying it's being governed no more. So at least you know.
Yeah, everybody don't know. I'm telling you what I heard. Rachel Maddox, she said it, I believe once again it was yesterday or today. But you'll like Mike say, do your own research on it. You'll find out.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot of power that's been handed to one person to do with what they want to do.
Yeah, they've been never mind.
You know. So it's we have to really be more mindful of things that's going on around us now, to me, than they had to be back in the 50s and the 40s and the 30s. People just need to be aware, and that's the first step. So kudos to everybody who's growing things in their garden. Kudos to everybody who's tagging, bringing somebody along. The most important thing, like GT said, please bring somebody along. Please go out there and teach somebody in your video. Say, hey, here's a cup. Put some holes in it. Got to have drainage. Soil, preferably potting soil or, seed starting mix. Put a little water on it. So when you drop the seed in, it won't drop all the way down. Drop the seed in, it'll stop here. And sprinkle some more soil on top. Water it. Look for it to sprout in about maybe 5 to 7 days. Get excited about that. Start right here. People keep saying, I'm waiting until I get some more property. I'm waiting until I get some property. I'm waiting until I get this. I'm waiting until I get that. This is the common excuse. Common excuse. When they say that, stop them. Give them a cup. Say, let's start right here. While you wait, let's grow some food. We can always transplant this somewhere. While you wait. That would get them excited to see that little seed sprout and sprout past this point right here and grow up into a plant. That would get them excited. Sometimes you have to bring them along and hand feed them. You may have to hand feed some people because guess what? You want them to get excited about growing their own food versus coming to your house and taking food out your garden. And I started talking about my neighbor up the street. We were talking about bartering. She called me up on Sunday. I had a premonition for about a week. Lord kept saying, "Go call Renee. Her name is Renee. See if you can come and get some peaches." She'd given me two, and I told her then that branch was getting ready to break. How about she texted me on Sunday while I was at church? Hey, I'm gorging them on peaches. Can you come by and get some? And I was like, the Lord just told me to call her. So I went by her house Sunday evening, got two huge bags of peaches. Beautiful. The peaches are beautiful. But her branches had broken. They were breaking from the weight because she did not thin them out, But she comes down here and asks me, she said, "Do you have any grow bag?" She needed a grow bag because she sprayed Roundup in her yard. And I told her, "Don't spray that Roundup." She did. She said, "Well, it's going to stay right here. I'm just spraying it in between the rows of my vegetables." I said, "Don't do that because when it rains, it's going to leach out." Well, when she started growing her food, I think it was last year, this year, her plants would get to a certain height and they start dying. So then she decided, well, I guess I need to grow in grow bags until, my soil gets right. So she came down, she wanted some grow bags, and I gave them to her. So now I'm going up there getting some peaches. My point is bartering. You're going to have to learn to barter. I had something she wants, she has something I want. And that's how you do it. And that's what we're going to have to learn to do because we are getting to the point. Who was that? Somebody said they went to the grocery store and there was no lettuce. Was that on your live, Mona?
Jamaica was talking about that.
Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
What did Jamaica say?
She was talking about the people couldn't find like romaine, and other lettuces, and yeah, we take that stuff for granted. We really do. We really do. But one of the I was gonna say, as far as the people talking about waiting on land and all this stuff, I met a young lady on TikTok who's growing on her patio, on her balcony, for her family of five. A family of five. She has food growing on her back porch and herbs on the back porch. It's a balcony. She's in her I think she might be in the military and her husband, but yeah, they're growing on a small little balcony porch, and she has a couple of vertical beds, and then a lot of it is totes and buckets and things that she got from grocery stores and that kind of thing. And that's why I was like, when people be like, I don't have as much land as you, Jamie. I don't got no land.
That young lady really, really was determined to grow.
Right.
She didn't let no excuses stop her.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
And that's what I'm saying. Don't let excuses stop you. But a lot of people got more excuses than a minute. Right. And I try to be patient with them and talk to them, and then I back off and I come back in because those are the ones who are gonna be trying to come to my house and get my vegetables, and it just ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. When it becomes, survival of the fittest, I'm crapping down. And like Mike says, romaine is easy to grow, but these people who are non-growers don't know it's easy to grow. And even some new gardeners don't know how easy it is to grow because they're new at it or they've not had any growing experience.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have a clue. You got extra soil. I'm going to use 5-gallon buckets to add extra to my garden. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
5-gallon bucket is a good beginning. You can grow 2 or 3 things in a 5-gallon bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just so happy to hear my aunt. She decided to grow just the beefsteak tomatoes this year, and only thing that got her to grow a tomato bush this year is that her daughter she told her daughter to buy her a tomato for a sandwich. And one tomato was over $2. And she said, no, I'm not paying no $2 for no tomato. And I need 2 tomatoes every week and I'm gonna get them $4. She said, no, bring me a bush. So I was happy she did that. That's the only thing she growing, but that's a start.
Yep, it's a
Mhm.
beginning. It's because that'll lead to something else. And somebody told me in Alabama, not all over Alabama, that the rain was so bad it ruined a lot of tomatoes for people. So in certain places in Alabama, they're having problems getting tomatoes. You see what's going on with that? In some
Mhm.
places we have an abundance of it, but the people in that certain those certain areas are having
Don't have
problems with
right.
tomatoes. They don't have no tomatoes. None. So these types of things are happening. So if you know somebody across town who's growing something, you go over there, hey, can I get some tomatoes? You know, you may have something that they need. You know, learn to bother. But
Mhm.
when Jamaica was talking about this man in the grocery store, and he went like into shock when they had no romaine lettuce, and they had replaced the empty spot, with some other kind of lettuce, and the man just went into shock because people are not thinking, they're not in touch, they're not in tune with what's
Yeah.
going on now. You know, so once they get over that shock, that's the time to come reel them in and say, hey, you can grow this right here. How long does it take to grow romaine lettuce? What, about 30 days?
About 30 days, 30 to
About
45
30
days.
days. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And I know he was just sitting there saying, I thought I'd never see the day that you can't go to the store and get lettuce.
Mhm.
Yep,
Mhm.
very shock. That's the sticker shock. That's going to be the shock for a lot of people who are going to the store looking for certain things
You can't
down
get
the
it.
produce aisle and they don't see it. And the girls, the cashier, whomever is telling you, we don't know when we're going to get some in. We have no clue when we're going to get some in. So, yeah, you guys keep on growing your vegetables. And if you have extra, then you know, it ain't no shame my game to go out here on the end of my driveway and I'd be up there at the stand selling some tomatoes. Because I got tons of tomatoes. I bet you the people from down the street will stop and buy. You know, something about something like lettuce. They'll buy. And you're
Mhm.
not going to try to charge an arm and a leg. And if you can afford to give away, just give it away. You know, that's left up to you. So it's we get to the point now, especially with what um Jamaica said, it was an eye opener. We're getting these eye opening experiences daily that lets us know you've got to grow your own food. You've got to do something because nobody's gonna hand feed you unless you just don't care. What you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? So, hi Lefty, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you. You guys, I'm gonna bounce out of here because I know I have to go and do a treatment on my eyes. I appreciate everybody for coming in, everybody who came up on the panel. Thank you guys for helping to make this live a success. For those of you in the chat and for those of you who are in the bushes, thank you so much for coming, and we appreciate you. Miss Gail got to go and take care of her health right now. I
Good
love you
night.
guys
All
so
right.
much,
Love you back.
and y'all take care. And we are going to say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Be in the garden.
Thank you, Jamaica.